Have you ever pondered what might occur when a victim of Munchausen syndrome by proxy is released from prison? The case of Gypsy Rose Blanchard offers an unnerving glimpse into that reality. This young woman, who was once forced by her mother to pretend she was gravely ill, is now free after serving 8 years in prison for a crime that shook the nation. Gypsy's mother, Claudine D.D. Blanchard, wasn't your average parent. She had Munchausen syndrome by proxy, a mental disorder where a caretaker fabricates or induces health problems in someone under their care. In Gypsy's case, her mother made her use a wheelchair and feeding tube, although she was perfectly healthy. The ruse was so convincing that it manipulated doctors and garnered charitable donations. The charade, however, couldn't last forever. Gypsy yearned for freedom from her mother's control and, in a twist of tragic desperation, convinced her online boyfriend to murder her mother. Gypsy pleaded guilty to second-degree murder and was sentenced to 10 years in prison. Her boyfriend, Nicholas Godejohn, received life in prison. Gypsy's case gained national attention, becoming the subject of documentaries and a mini-series. In an unexpected turn of events, Gypsy has now become a social media sensation with over 11 million followers on Twitter and TikTok since her release. Yet not all attention is good attention. The omnipresence of YouTube creators and the potential virality of her story could hinder Gypsy's recovery. The constant scrutiny, the relentless quest for likes and views, and the potential for misrepresentation can perpetuate her traumatic past and impede her path towards healing. While Gypsy has expressed regret for her mother's murder and has ongoing projects, including a Lifetime documentary series and a book, the spotlight might not be the best place for a victim of Munchausen syndrome by proxy trying to rebuild her life. So, as we delve into the case of Gypsy Rose Blanchard, it's critical to remember the potential impact of YouTube creators. While they can bring attention to important issues, they also have the power to harm. A story isn't just a story when it's someone's life. The impact can be far-reaching and, in Gypsy's case, potentially detrimental to her recovery. In summary, Gypsy Rose Blanchard, a victim of Munchausen syndrome by proxy who was imprisoned for her mother's murder, has been released. Now a social media sensation, she must navigate a world that is simultaneously supportive and exploitative. As she takes steps towards recovery, we must consider the role of YouTube creators in shaping her narrative, and whether they are helping or hindering her journey to healing.